Hello everybody and welcome back to another Gunshine Study Exploration video. Today we are camping in Colt Springs State Park in Lakeland, Florida. It's my first time ever coming here, but I've seen a whole lot of videos of this place and it looks like a great place to stay. It's brutally hot right now. It's about 97 degrees. It just rained, so it's nice and humid, and it's about to rain again. So hopefully I can get everything unpacked and the truck covered up before that second storm comes in. If not, I'll see you guys around the campfire tonight. Okay, so I've been here for about an hour, and I can tell you right off the bat that I was brutally unprepared for the amount of sun in this campground. This right here, let me back up real quick, hold on. This tree behind me that you can see is the only shade on my campsite. And as you can see right now, the only thing it's shading is the palm fronds. Most campsites here don't have any shade whatsoever. It's full sun, just so you know before you head out here. A couple of them have limited shade across the street from me over here. Has very limited shade. Bring anything you have to stop the sun. I'm regretting not bringing my pop-up tent right now, but we're gonna make the best of it. I'm gonna try and hang some tarps from the tree behind me and try to make a little zone where there's no sun. Alright, so I know I said I was going to use that tree to do some kind of shade structure so that I could get some relief because it is just full sun full time here. What I ended up doing was covering the truck bed, with the tarp. So, as you can see, I've got it covered. I need to fix this right here. So as you can see, I have it covered, and the step ladder here to let the air from the air conditioner out. That's right, we're camping with air conditioner because it's 97 degrees. I'll show you guys the inside later just because I'm sweating really bad and I don't want to get my bed all wet after I take a shower. I've got it strapped down to the back of the truck, and I put the sunshade in the front window so it should be nice and cool in there by now. But we're getting ready to start dinner, so I'll catch you guys back at the campfire. Alright, so I was going to cook dinner over the campfire, but it's just way too hot, and the bugs are crazy out here. So we're going to use the hot skillet over here, and we're going to do seasoned ground beef with yellow rice, jalapenos, onions, on some tortillas. So I've been seeing a lot of comments talking about how most of my videos are just cooking. I get it. I do, but it's kind of hard to make videos interesting when all you're doing is walking to a tree stand, sitting there for 4.5 hours, and coming back to your truck. I would love some suggestions on what else you guys would like to see out there. I can show you more hunting if that's what you want to see. If not, we can kind of just keep on the road we're going. I think that most of the videos have pretty good outcomes. But please leave a comment down below what you'd like to see more of. But even though I definitely have some complaints about this campground, I do have an awesome view from my campsite. I get to watch the sunset on the nice trees. I know it's starting to get hard to see, but I just want to talk about how awesome the cast iron pan is. I just cooked that full meal, boiled water in it for 5 minutes, and all I'm going to do is wipe it out, and we're good to go for the next time we cook. How's it going, everybody? It is about noon right now. The plan for today was I was going to take you on some of the hiking trails and go check out some of the primitive campsites here. It's 97 degrees. I am standing in the only shade, which I'll show you. Right there. It's just not going to happen. It's too hot outside. No one's out. I've just been sitting inside in the camper, and it's about 85. So with that, it's with the air conditioner full blast and a fan. I'm going to make some lunch real quick and head back in. Hopefully tonight, we're supposed to get rain in the next couple hours, so hopefully tonight I can get out, show you guys the campground, the tent section, and try and go down to the equestrian area and show you the creek. Okay, these are the tent only sites we're going to walk into right now. You can't bring your car back here, you have to walk in, just so everybody knows. And when they mean tent only, they mean tent only. There's no trees for hammocks in here. This is one of 2 of handicap accessible sites. Okay, so being such a new campground, it's only about 3 years old right now. All the trees are very small. They're all baby pines. There's no real oak trees or anything like that. We're in the middle of the state right now, so I wasn't expecting there to be anything. There's a couple live oaks like the one behind me here. Although, it's hot. I'll give it to you. It's really hot. I've camped in the summer before. This is probably one of the worst I've ever done. I could definitely see it still being a problem even in the winter time because it still gets warm down here in Florida. Although, they have ice trucked in. The truck just came in. It's $2.50 a bag. You can buy it by calling the ranger station and going to pick it up at the bathhouse. And they also have firewood that's $5 for 8 pieces. So it's kind of nice considering there's really not a whole lot of firewood around here, and it's really far to go and get ice. You really don't need to leave ever. There's a bathhouse with 2 showers, nice toilets and everything, vending machines for drinks and snacks. Okay, here's where you drop your trash. The fences to the right are here is where you drop your trash. The smaller shed is firewood, and the bigger shed is just storage. Alright, this is the equestrian campgrounds. As you can see, there's a porta potty, so they do not have a bathhouse here. And they have a step to get on the horse. We're just going to do a nice slow drive-by for you guys to see what it is. You know, obviously the major difference here is they don't have power and they don't have a bathhouse, but they do have running water and buckets for the horses and tie-offs. A lot more shade here than where I was staying. And I gotta say, I've been really riping on where I was staying over there at the main campgrounds at Colt Springs. But if you have your own vehicle, like an RV or something like that, that you're self-contained, I could see it being really beautiful. It's just really hot outside and hard to get away from the sun when you don't have something to go sit inside. I've just been laying in the back of my truck for like 3 hours, and I got really bored, I'm not gonna lie. But you can see there's really nice shade here. There's some good parking. They have their own fire rings for the campsites. So we're gonna head on back to the primitive campground and the creek crossing. Here at the primitive campgrounds, as you can see, there's a line of rock here in front of me, and you have to park back here and walk into the field. While there is much more shade trees here, there's actually some oak trees and some decent shade. They have fire rings for everybody. But once again, camping in a field. This park really is beautiful, I have to say. You're not on top of everybody when you're camping, but I just can't get over the fact that it's pretty much an open field. It's just way too hot out. Even in the wintertime, I could see it being a major issue during the day if you're not inside of a camper. Even if you are, I could see it being a problem unless you have 2 air conditioners. While it is beautiful, and I did get to see some of the trails and do a little bit of biking while I was here, I can honestly say I probably will never come back. Maybe in the winter I'll give it another shot just to clear it up, but there is a nice little creek that I was thinking about swimming in, and I'll put some clips in there as to why I ended up not going swimming in there. But I'll see you guys back at home. We're gonna end up doing the steak on my fire brick oven, and I think I'm gonna do a second video on that just to kind of keep separated and keep this just camping, less cooking, just more camping. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll throw some B-roll stuff of the creek and why I didn't go swimming in the end. If you guys have any questions, please leave them in the comment section down below. And tell me what you liked about it, tell me what you didn't like about it, and tell me your experiences here. Thank you. Alright folks, we are leaving Colt Creek State Park. I know I really harped on this place, but it did have great, huge sites that weren't on top of each other, which is hard to find in the state of Florida. If you have a self-contained RV, this might just be the place for you, but you make the choice for yourself. Please leave a comment down below if you end up coming here and let me know what you think about it. Thank you.